Good evening, everybody. My name is Windus Andar, and welcome once again to another episode of a Nine with Andar. It is a pleasure to see you all. Hey, everybody. Hey, one. Hey, all. Welcome. I know that we've been absent for a few weeks. We are very sorry about this. What happened is that we were traveling. We're checking out lots of cool stuff, and unfortunately, that took us away from the show. And we've also been restructuring our website and doing a whole ton of stuff, exciting stuff. We hope to get you all that information as soon as possible, as soon as time permits us to do so. So once again, hey everybody, pleasure to see you again. It is great to be here with all of you. Welcome again to Nine with Andar, and today we're playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. A lot of our future streams upcoming will feature Empyrion Galactic Survival simply because this game has my attention. It's held it for a very long time because of its building features. So today I'm gonna start off. I'm not gonna enter into a lot of descriptive nature of the game. I'm not going to talk about that. I'm just going to enter into the adventure. Before we started the show, I was playing a little bit. I finished one of the Xerax bases, finished as in destroyed their core. I also destroyed an advanced base core, and we also downed a Xerax vessel. I don't know if the wreckage is still there. I do want to take a look, and we'll also be going to the wreckage. So this is my hovercraft. You can take a look at it. It's basically my tank. I'm just gonna disable this so you guys can see. This is the, what is it called? The Ford Domina from our Poured series. If you guys have seen episode 16, I believe it was, of Nine with Andar, you must have remembered the Poured Survivor being demonstrated and highlighted. And this is basically the Ford Domina, same from the company, Poured spaceships and hovercraft. This is basically a horse constellation engine series hovercraft. You can see the pattern made by the engines. So like a stupid horse formed by the engine pattern. And this is basically a hovercraft that is designed to tank pretty much anything. Yes, in the background there's some more interesting cap ship. I'll get to that. So without further ado, we're gonna just go and mine stuff. Yes, I know a lot of you are excited about the cap ship, and I'm going to show you our capital vessel. By the way, we're going to be covering all of this in extreme detail in some dedicated Empyrion videos. I'm just going to show you guys how cool this cap ship is. This is basically a 2-level cap ship right now. It's got 2 tiers, and it's still under construction. Because of CPU limits, it'll probably have just 1 more level, but I'll be expanding that. The whole idea was to expand it slowly to look like a Star Trek ship, kind of like a hybrid. The Star Trek part of it didn't quite work out. You can look at this deflector antenna that we put. Yeah. It looks bloody funny, but we did put it over there. It's a stupid deco antenna, but pretty cool. But unlike most Federation vessels, this particular Borg-skinned ship is flooded with turrets, so much so that we've already hit the ceiling limit on turrets, guys. I wish we could put up like 40 guns on this thing, but unless it's creative mode, I can't really do that. Or I play on a separate server. But in the official game single player, there is a hard cap of about, I think, like 40 turrets with all the different turret types taken together on a cap ship. So anyway, that being said, let's go fish. We are auto mining a silicon deposit. I'm not going to worry about that. We are going to go hit the Xerax base first. So direct north is the idea. Oh, by the way, we're not on the Gantakarna. We are on Poli. We're on Poli because we've traveled quite far away. We started where? Was that like Gemo system? Was it? I do believe it was a Gemo system, or it was, yeah, it was a Gemo system. We came down to Kovaran Pi. We went to the Atlet asteroid field, the Lefay asteroid field, and then we came to Poli. It's a nice planet. It doesn't have breathable atmosphere. Doesn't have a breathable atmosphere. Forgive my useless English. But what it does have is an abundance of required resources that we need, including promethium and a bunch of other stuff. We already harvested quite a bit, by the way. So, wait, did I? Yeah, there's my turrets going nuts. The golems. We started killing ice golems here, and they give out. Whoa, are those flowers? Yeah, I think those are flowers. Wait, is that a promethium deposit? No, no, it's not. So what I was saying was we started mining quite a few resources. I think we have mined like 2 promethium loads on this planet, and on top of that, we killed a few ice golems, and they gave us pentaxid. Yeah, ice golems are apparently very good if you can get them. They're quite awesome. Whoa, look at this. This is an ideal place for a castle, isn't it? By the way, just to let you guys know, the poor Domina, much like the poor Survivor, look at me emphasizing the poor, the PH in that name, is incredibly agile for her size. She's definitely heavier. She is incredibly heavy and buffer. You know, she's buffer. What the hell is buffer? Well, I mean buffier than the fourth Survivor. That's definite. But whoa, 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 whoa! Hey, what the hell? Is that a dropship? No, that's not a dropship. I think that was one of their hardcore drones or something. That was a big drone, wasn't it? Okay, let's go see if we can get. I did stop the ship. Yeah, getting off the ship, it's kind of cramped. I have to do something about the quarters, but overall, it's an amazing ship. The Domina. I'll be covering the Domina in detail later on. Oh, hello. Fuel cores? Seriously? Okay. Anyway, all that being aside, the reason I came here is this is a missile silo. It's a missile silo that we salvaged. I'm just here to strip it up. If you guys have seen one of my previous stripping videos, no, it's not porn. What it is we don't do porn. Not really. What it is because it was a tutorial on how to strip these bases, and it basically remove the foundation and tear it all. Well, I'm not gonna strip these in detail because I have enough steel and battle steel and everything, you know, hardened steel and combat steel, and we have all the steel that we could possibly need. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just rip out some of these blocks and bring down the structures like that, effectively and quickly get rid of them. There has been a little bit of stuttering in the game, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Lately, a little bit of stuttering. It doesn't take away from the sheer joy of playing it, so I don't have any complaints in that sense of the term. But yeah, it's not exactly comfy. It doesn't give you the comfortable vibe. I don't know what happened. Maybe they added more detail and everything went to hell. Who knows? But even then, very enjoyable. And this planet is quite interesting, you know. We came down here and there are like so many Xerax ships. Speaking of which, I will show you guys. I don't know if the wreckage still exists. I can't really attest to that. But I can say that we fought a Xerax space vessel. I know. It wasn't a drone. It was a Xerax space vessel. It was kind of fun. It really was good combat. Okay, this place is. Yeah, I saw the ship too, guys. I will take care of that. I did see the dropship. So we're just gonna quickly. Harvest this, make this. Now I really hope they have lots of missiles on this one. I do. They're calling it a missile silo, so we hope there are actual missiles in here. Oh, this is a two level? Wait, so this is a two-level base? Like the bases sometimes have like base. What am I saying? The bases have like two levels. One is the first level is basically the foundation. It's not a basement. It's like the first floor or floor zero of structure, and then you have the basement level. Oh yeah, thank you. That really helps. Then you have the basement level bases with like two floors, three floors, four floors, so on and so forth. Now, I didn't know that this was like a two-floor base. I really didn't know that. It's quite cool. Yes, when you guys do that, when you disable a ship, a base that way, what happens is the base blocks just explode and disappear. That's what we wanted to happen out here, which is why we allowed that. I'm gonna rip those blocks apart and cause a massive malfunction. It'll hopefully just drop the containers. Containers with the major loot and bases will last for 30 minutes as long as you don't get out of your vehicle. The moment you get out of your vehicle, you approach those containers. I don't know if it changes or what, but once you touch the loot containers, the timer drops to, I think, like 3 minutes or 1 minute or something like that. So the point being, when you are excavating, stealing, looting, pillaging a base, do the pillaging first and then loot the containers, because once you go down there, you have a very limited time. Yeah, that's the stuttering I'm talking about. Like sometimes the stupid stuttering just takes over. It's like very annoying. Okay. Yeah, so I just do this. I cut off the bottom of these. Yeah, there we go. I cut off the bottom, the foundation blocks of these structures, and what happens is the whole thing just explodes like that. All the combat steel, battle steel. By the way, if you're on multiplayer and you have a friend hanging around, you can just pick all of it up and you guys can extract all the resources. Now, I'm not going to step out just to pick all that stuff up, but you guys can do it. So it's just a little note for you guys to remember. If you have friends, just have them pick up the loot. Better yet, if you have like two tanks, you can go get it. All of you can just fight together and harvest really quickly. This game has completely captured my mind. Honestly, it is very, very nice. I mean, that's all I can say. It just keeps you hooked. Completely keeps you hooked. Now, I'm not entirely sure how much of the space there is. I think. Let me just. Yeah, I think that's basically it. There is no floor 3, 4, 5, 6. It's just. And some of these bases are really deep. I remember attacking a base like with 6 levels of infrastructure or something. Which reminds me that I have chosen a new strategy to conquer Xerox bases. I mean, usually you just start blasting them until you find the core, and then you decore them, as they say, and put your own core, or just blow everything up. So what I decided was I used what is called God mode in console command. So after I blow up a base's defenses, I switch to God mode. I go into the base. I find out where the core is, and then I just come back out, disable God mode, and fire my missiles on that spot, disabling that base permanently. That's pretty much my style. It saves a lot of time, energy, and boredom. It takes away from it. Of course, the game is still in alpha stage, so I imagine that going forward is going to have various systems that remove that particular bit of boredom. But regardless, it is still a very nice game. Extremely good. And especially the building part. I think the sheer building part, the sheerly immersive building part, is what brings people back. The immersiveness of its immersiveness is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so I'm done mining around a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a dearth of resources right now, so I'm not in a position where I have to scavenge each and everything. I'm just gonna back out of my ship. Now this is where you have to be pretty fast. So I'm gonna drain the loot as fast as I can. You can do this like individually or you can just do it manually. And you can see it's going to be 13 minutes until the containers disappear. I don't plan on waiting that long. You can't open cargo containers with your drone. You can open loot containers. I have no idea why that has such a limitation. Yeah, so that's the limit. That's the foundation for the vessel. Yeah, so I don't know why. Now you can see remove in 9 minutes. And the moment you loot it, it's removed in less than 1 minute. So you want to finish doing all your scavenging before you go and loot any of these structures. And once you loot them twice to make sure you successfully looted all of them, like what I'm doing right now. I'm using Shift F to loot quickly, and then I'm pressing Shift F again so that I don't miss any of the loot. This is very important. Otherwise, all your effort is for naught. I'm usually more efficient because then I'm currently demonstrating. But yeah, that's the idea. Them's the bricks. There's a lot to harvest in here, isn't there? Oh wow. Oh wow. Jesus. I may have to actually get down there with my... I have to do that. Okay. Whoa. Wait a minute. Did I not already loot this? No, I did not. Shit. Yeah, that's what happens. The loot containers will disappear. The ones you don't touch will remain behind for the duration of those 9 minutes. So you want to be very thorough. Don't be lazy. Get in here and go to... Yeah, I have the harvester loot. I can also go to actual loot here and just dump all the stuff in there because I don't really need to carry it with me at the moment. Yeah, let's do this. I think I may have to start scavenging and excavate the whole thing myself. I'm not going to do that in this video, obviously. I'm just going to concentrate on cutting off major blocks to illustrate my way of scavenging, which is a lot faster than scavenging every block yourself. By the way, this planet has harmful hail. You heard me right. Hail. Hailstones fall from the sky and blow the hell out of us. Not the ships, not the combat steel of the ships. I don't know if they affect simple steel blocks, but hardened steel and combat steel seems to be impervious to the terrible hail that troubles us on this planet, but everything else is a pain. Now we are picking up a lot of steel. I'm not a big fan of that because unless I want to make salty amount of hardened steel, but still I'm not a big fan of picking up so much steel. How many times did I just say steel in that sentence? Yes, fall, fall. The more they fall, the easier it is to just scavenge the whole thing. All I do is just cut off the base. There we go. Fall, 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 yeah, noobs. It's just a lot easier. I mean, if you have a lot of, hardened steel plates and you don't really care about that kind of loot anymore, this is a very easy way to loot bases quickly. Especially when a base is so big and you have to deconstruct it as fast as possible. You want to be as efficient, as swift, as quick as possible. So this particular technique of what I call strip salvaging, it just works. It just works. Now, I know some people will say, well, Windus, you're gonna, forsake some loot like those steel plates. But, by this point in the game, you have already stripped so many wrecks that, you don't care. And at that point, you're like, whatever. Yeah, because I'll show you guys my cargo hold later on, but there are like so many. There are so many hardened steel plates in that cargo hold that I just basically go, what the hell do I have so much for? And that is a genuine question. What do I have so much for? Look at that break. Break, break. Just keep harvesting the bottom parts. The top parts will break. And generally what happens is any cargo containers in those parts also falls to the ground. So it's not like you lose any key loot. At least that is my current experience. Maybe in future versions that will be disabled. And this kind of strip harvesting will not be rewarded. I do not know, but I am hopeful that at least in the meantime, it's a very efficient way of harvesting. So how are you guys doing? I mean, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Do tell me. Do drop in by the chat box. Leave me a few messages. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit our website when it's active again. Like our Facebook page. Do drop us comments and ask us questions. We would love to hear from you guys. Okay, there we go. Ooh la! Just opens up the base to our mining laser. The mining laser has like a range of 25 meters, I think. 25, 50 meters. So it's pretty good for long-term mining. I think I'll have to go down there though if I want to strip mine the cargo boxes because this place is. Now there's another way that I was told that all I had to do is core it and then transfer everything from the cargo box. There is that system. Um, I could actually try that. Hold on. Do I have a constructor on the ship? I do. Those are not actually ammo makers and fuel grinders. It's just named for my benefit. That's all. Okay. What do you need to make this? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try this, guys. This may be faster. I mean, while we are here, we're trying to save time and also make sure that you guys get the maximum out of these episodes. So I'm just gonna try. Oh, this is a cool setup. Like the whole overlay that we have is pretty awesome. Right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park my stuff here. I don't know if this will work. Let me be perfectly honest with you guys. I have no idea if this idea of mine is gonna work. I've heard from others that it does, but I'm gonna be skeptical until it works for me. And that's healthy, right? Healthy attitude. Skepticism. We'll take the fuel. We're gonna probably need it. The idea is what we're gonna try right now is we're gonna core the base. Oh boy. Yeah, getting out means you gotta wait. Yeah, that should do the job. Thank you. Okay. Am I close enough to extend wireless range? This is going to be interesting. So let's save when we're doing all these fun things. I hope in the meantime our capital ship doesn't get burned to pieces because the game had a glitch where one time I left in my hover vehicle. I came back after one day. The ship was great, but half of it was missing. Like all the fuel was there. There was no battle damage. It's just that half of it was missing. And that's it. I had to reload from a previous save. It was stupid. But anyway, it did happen. Connect, please. Put you here. I'm gonna try to do this with my drone. The reason I want to do it with my drone is so that I don't have to get out of my truck, my super tank, in case of an emergency. What's in there? Nothing. What? Oh, nothing. It's just an artillery shell. Okay. Do we have any more loot containers here? Very good. Some more. I'm just doing my due diligence, guys, before we try out this funky experiment. The only thing is, I'm pretty sure I can't repeat it all the time. I'm fairly certain I can't do that. Yeah, a lot of cargo boxes back there. Okay, so this particular experiment has me placing a core in order to take control of the space. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. Here we go. We have saved it. Now, ideally, what's going to happen is we place the score, the base comes into our possession, then we use cargo transfer to take all the loot without excavating everything, put it on our ship. You guys get the idea. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, there was a slight disconnect there. Don't know why that happened, but thank you OBS for reconnecting. I like OBS as a software for this purpose. So we're basically getting, we're just getting all the cargo boxes stuff, and we're retrieving everything that we could get our grubby hands on because, well, why not? Yeah, I'm getting Type 2 fuel tanks out of this. This is awesome. And remember that because of the core's presence, I'm able to retrieve the blocks without getting the components out of it, which saves me a lot of time and energy. Honestly, this is cool. Okay. And, steel blocks. I don't need steel blocks. Sorry. Yeah, the red light is the sunset. Actually, it's a beautiful sunset in this. Type 2 steel tanks. Yeah, I think I need to move in separate directions, in different directions to get this done properly. I think I may need to move closer to this side of the base. Anyway, oh, there's some beautiful stuff down there. Okay, let's finish this side. Let's finish stripping this side of the base before we go murder ourselves on that side. Now, I've never done this in this style before. I've always just strip mined the entire base. Definitely, this is a nicer way to do it, I guess. Yeah, we have the cargo boxes. We don't have alien cargo boxes because, well, once we take them, it's not alien anymore. I have given you insights into greatness. Anyway, so we already stole everything from these cargo boxes. There's nothing for us to steal. But we will take the components which allow us to reconstruct and make different kinds of bases and blah, 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 blah. Well, okay, connection to drone lost. So that's what happens if you wander far beyond your means. Now this is interesting. I didn't know that the decorations themselves contain loot. So when I'm salvaging the decos or the decorations, I'm getting loot out of it. By the way, this is a fully functional base. I can actually reconstruct this and go crazy, but I'm not going to do that. Let's actually take a look at the statistics. It's got a huge amount of fuel, God knows what, for... Oh, lots of guns, by the way. There were more guns than that. I blew up a lot of it. But not difficult to build. It's not difficult to build. Lots of cargo boxes. This is a loot-rich episode, I think. I mean, we got a shit ton of loot up here. Lot. Forgive my French, but it is true. We have so much loot out here. Loot. Oh, that's just hardened steel blocks. Ooh, what's in here? Yeah, cargo boxes, we can get those. Actually, we need to start coming up, we need to come at the base from another side. We're just too close to this. We're too far away from our character, that's why. There's a 50-meter limit, I think, on drones, but we are getting so many CV-related equipment, it's not even funny. That's an easier way to do it, actually. This kind of stripping is fantastic. So we stopped like what? Over there somewhere? Yeah, we came too far from our ship. Our ship is somewhere. Well, it's somewhere. Yeah, it's over there. So that's pretty much the reason we're having signal trouble. Okay, is there anything else I need to get from this side? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I strip mined this completely. Okay, let's go back to our ship. Let's get it, and we will go to the other side. Isn't this amazing? Yeah, this new method actually worked. I'm so happy I could share it with you guys. It's not my method, by the way. It was suggested by some nice people on the forums. I didn't invent it. I'm not going to take credit for something I didn't do, but this is pretty awesome. And I think I have materials to like make 3 or 4 of those cores. Look at how pretty this planet is. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful sunrise. Absolutely spectacular sunrise. Complete Kodak moment right there. If you believe in that sort of thing. What is? Yeah, I know about the door. I'm not so keen on the doors. I don't need automatic doors. I got a whole ton of them sitting in my yard. Furnishings, decoration. I'll take that. Ooh, more decorations. What is this place? Anyway, they got all these secret trapdoors and crazy Zerax buggers. Oh, it just brings you here. Alright. Yeah, it's the other end of the base. Okay. Well, this can be disorienting, by the way. If you haven't made a practice of it, it can be pretty disorienting. Yep, here we are. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking these tanks because they're awesome. Look at the number of fuel tanks these guys have attached to their base. What the hell do you need so much fuel for, guys? Oh, so those are cargo boxes? I always thought of them like rare containers that contain stuff that I couldn't get elsewhere. So that's how I always saw them. Ooh, look at that. I'll show you guys my cap ship before we wrap up this episode because this reminds me so much of all the decorative objects on my cap ship. That's pretty awesome. My cap ship is cool. Okay, so we strip mined this already, but we did not strip mine down there. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to take all of this. Yeah, there's nothing but the ground down there. So this was a 2-floor base, I think. Huh. Well, why can't I get it to be explosive? Or I have to set a trap or something like that. Which is dumb. Yeah, I should automatically... I should automatically get it to be explosive, I think. It should be like a captain's privilege, like a magic or something. I'll be like, yay, let me flick my hand. It's done. Yay, it's done, 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 done. Woohoo! Oh yeah, got more sentry guns. Sentry guns are great all the time. This is so cool. Okay. I like so many secrets to this little base. So many secrets. Okay, so I can't go up there. They already made that crystal clear. Multi-tool needs to reload. Yeah, I came up here already. Okay, so this is strip mine. So that's our strip mining stuff. We're done. I think another feature they introduced in the latest Empyrion update is the auto light switch off. I'm a bit ambivalent about that. For example, I'm basically standing right here and the light switches off on its own when I leave and take my drone. So watch this, okay? Basically go here, and the light turns off after, well, I'm standing in right now, I guess. But when I go away, the light just turns off for some reason. Don't know why. With my drone, I don't mean I physically leave, it's just with my drone. When I come back in, it just turns on. I mean, that was some feature that was added of late. It's cool, I guess. It just saves on processing power, or maybe it just saves fuel, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. But I can say that it's sometimes very annoying. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is this is probably our final pass before we're done. And then we are gonna be gone. Alright, there's nothing here. Right, let's go. Nope, we're not gonna... Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is what we came for. We're gonna take these cargo boxes. By the way, you can use these cargo boxes in bases and cap ships if you want to construct. So feel free to do that anytime. I'm done with this episode. We will try to get the wreckage next. That's important to me because I shot that ship down without taking much damage at all, whereas I took buttloads of damage in my spaceship from the stations that I attacked, which is incredibly stupid because the damn thing is supposed to be more agile than I am. But we will not request logical, realistic thinking from video games. It is sometimes where that's annoying. Let's just have fun. Right. Ooh, look at that. I do want that. I do want that. Yes. Oh, look at this. I didn't know about this. And medical devices and tech equipment over here. Yes, I will take one of those trauma center medications. Ooh, hallway. They actually did a nice job with the Xerax spaces. Well, they better have, considering how much we visit them. Oh, by the way, guys, I did show you guys my bank balance. There's something really kooky with this game. I don't know if I can show that, if I can cover that in this episode, but I have like 800,000 or 8 million credits in my bank. That's just absolutely weird. I mean, for me, that's just weird that I have that much money. You know, like 800,000, I should not have that much, but I do. By the way, my cutting strategy can be performed with the manual cutter too. You just have to cut through and be done with it. So it's not like exclusive. It's not exclusive to the multi-tool. You can do that with anything. We don't have the ability to set up a TP teleporter. We don't have that. I hope the game designers put it in because it would be nice to be able to teleport around with the relative impunity, I guess. What is this place? Anyway, what is this level? It's like I missed a complete level out here, did I? No, no, no. I got everything. Yeah. Alright, so let's just take a look and see if we strip mine. I think we did. Hello, command center. So that was what? The explosive panel? You know. Yeah, this was us. Yeah, we already streamlined all of this, and mm, yeah, I think we're done. Okay, so let's just admire our handiwork, before which we will transfer the loot. What is the stuff? Spiky mushroom. Restore health, drain stamina, drain food. Ooh, reduce radiation too. Yeah, I'll have my ration pack now. Thank you. Yeah, just put all this in loot 3 and be done with it. Okay, let's just get out of here, guys. Ship up, shape up. Oh, I think we basically took that without much difficulty. I'm not going to. Should I? Nah, okay, let the Zrax come and drain it. Okay, so now we have to go to Rados Missile Silo. We're going to change this to done so that we know that we have been here, we did our thing. Let's go to the vessel capture because, yeah, I want to show you guys if I want to show you guys a captured vessel before we wrap up this live stream of Nine with Andar. And by the way, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you guys. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please like our YouTube videos and like our Facebook page. It's a pleasure to bring you these videos. It really is. Yeah, I have wood choppers. Anyway, the reason I came this way is because I wanted to show you guys the ship that we downed the other day. I don't know if it's still there because we saved and restarted the game thereafter because we were preparing for the show. If the wreckage disappeared, I'm very sorry, but there was a ship, we downed it. I was quite. I hope the wreckage is still there. I want to take. No, it's gone. Is it gone? Yeah, I think the wreck despawned. Okay. I'm gonna remove that. It's gone. Right, so we did that. Now we have to go to the advanced base. By the way, what's their name? Polaris on this planet too. So that's good to know. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases to demolish. Hmm. Okay, so let's just head over east to the base, the other Zrax base. Do we have fuel? That's important to check. Okay, 69%. Should be enough. Yes, I'm going to climb this mountain just to show you guys how cool our Domina really is. She will climb. She's good at it. Of course, she's not the survivor in terms of pure mobility. The poor survivor is unparalleled in terms of mobility, but the Domina is, well, she's a dominator. Literally that. She's amazing at dominating the hover space. And while she's a heavy vehicle, she's pretty nimble for her weight class. So that being said, yeah, we are. This was the advanced base that I demolished. It's pretty cool. Now I'm pretty sure there are a bunch of. Well, no, I think by the time I went and got my hovercraft, all those guys are choked. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna first look for any enemies. There are none. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so that's the snow golem that I told you guys. These guys are aggressive as creatures, yeah. Let's be firing at something. Oh, is that what you're firing at? Sorry, let me just turn up my... Yeah, that should take care of it. Okay, I think those were 2 ice golems that they downed. Yep, it was. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the same trick, since it worked so well the first time. Okay, is there some reason I'm not perpendicular? Oh, this is perpendicularly aligned. Okay, guys, let's do this, and we'll end over there for today. Fuel grinder, we have our loot. You should be able to make us... Wait, what? Optical fiber. Yes, I have enough to make a core. So this allows us to take most of the loot intact, and that's a great thing. But I also understand that if you like salvage the materials, you get like production pieces. But by this time, you know, if you follow the slow method properly, you'd have been in a great place to get everything. You would have everything you ever wanted. So it's not so much of a problem. Right, let's go here. Let's put it in number 1. Oh boy. I actually don't understand why this is a problem. Oh, I think this is some sort of game bug. Oh, I see, guys. We have a game bug here. Okay, let me just bring this down. Okay, it should be... Wow, I think we have a game bug here that we just encountered because we don't seem to be able to roll anymore for some reason. I don't think they damaged us. I don't think we got damaged. No. If we go to devices and statistics, we still have our engines in plenty. Yeah, we have our hovering. We have 18 hover engines, so that's not the reason. Yeah, we're not able to turn completely for some idiotic reason. Maybe it's something to do with this terrain. Maybe. Okay, anyway. Should be able to get out of the seat. Okay. Can I? No? This is stupid. What's going on here? Okay, so let's do this. We'll just go plant our faces right up against... Yeah, we'll just do that. That should be good. No, not yet. What's going on here? Why can't... Why is this so bloody difficult? Wow, this is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Okay, can we just land? Oh, wow. Okay, I need more clearance space, I think. But more clearance space, yeah. I step beyond. No, I need more. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Wow, I didn't imagine having to do this. This is the problem. It's like a direct input into where I'm standing. Okay, it's just for. Just temporary, so we can always put it back. Yeah, it's like giving everybody like a direct shot at our faces. Just put it back right now. Boom. Thank you. Well, that was like a creatively stupid way to do it. So let's do that. Sorry, guys. Sorry for taking so long to solve that problem. That was like incredibly dumb. Anyway, we're gonna put the score here, and having done that, we'll go into devices. Oh my God. 37 ungroup, blah 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 blah. Huh. Pre-alpha. This is an advanced base. Okay, whatever. As long as it. Oh, I forgot to. From the missile base, I forgot to take the fuel. This is what I want to show you guys. You can withdraw the fuel in unit increments of 30. And you should. So. And oxygen in unit increments, what? 30, 10. Hey, you can? I can. Well, you can do the fuel. Alright, whatever. So, alien container loot, lots of stuff. I think this is a far better, faster, easier way to loot stuff, honestly. Although I do like to rip the base apart just to be vindictive, but this is a better way to do it. Alright, well, we're done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit here, we're gonna go back. I don't think I have had the time to show you guys what I wanted to show you today, but yeah, I want to show you my capship. I probably won't have time for that. So while we wind down for today, I'm just gonna start ripping this place apart a little piece by piece. See how cool that is? We're getting the actual blocks back. That's like awesome. Yeah, so what I said about this game is that it just keeps me hooked all the time. It's like continuous. And I love it about this game. It just keeps me hooked. Like, you can build bases, you can just go exploring, tear stuff up, make your own agenda against the enemy, and that's just so easy to do. Oh, somebody's firing at something. Well, hello, douchebag. Come on, kill him. We got plasma turrets up there. That was simple. I guess it was hiding there or something. Man. Yeah, I think it was hiding back there, waiting to pounce on us when the time came. This is not such interesting a base as that missile silo base was. By the way, we are actually getting the blocks. So you guys can see the notice. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this down there on the view screen. You can see we're actually getting the blocks because we have the core attached. That's like so cool. But do remember that you do need to strip mine some bases if you want to have any hope of producing things. Like, if you're happy with harvested loot, that's great. But more often than not, you're going to need to make stuff, especially for capture. So in the beginning, until you have a fully functional cap ship that you really like piloting and is survivable, I would recommend not using a, recore and harvest strip mine method for bases, simply because you need the harvested materials to make your CVs, your cap ships. And if you just get these, the only thing you can do is deconstruct them, and that's like an extra process. You just want to like strip the bases and take whatever you want. you want to get the raw components. It just makes things a lot easier for you. After that, if you have a CV that you really like and it's pretty awesome, you guys can come back and um, product mine a base. Like, don't strip mine it, product mine it. So just take away, retrieve all the important blocks, and use that to construct even more ships. So that's yeah, that's like one of the things. I think that's one of the procedures that you can follow. Is pretty awesome. That being said, I've enjoyed this. Okay, I think we have defaced the space enough. Made our point. The Xerax are basically screwed. And we got a lot too. I'll just show you guys what all the cool stuff that we got. Okay, that's it. I'm done. So you guys can see we got. Ooh, wait. There is a. Wait, guys. There's an engine generator right there. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, got it. Large generator too. Yeah, those things are a pain to build. Let me tell you. Those machines are difficult to build. Those generators. They need some important coils and stuff. And if you don't have them, then you need a generator and a jiffy. You're stuck. So if you look at this loot box, let me just go over here and show you. This is all the stuff we got from just strip mining the base. Like, we didn't tear everything about, we product mined the base, sorry. And this is all the stuff that we got, which is awesome. This is the second round. We got 333 hardened steel blocks. Job well done, I would say. Okay, so do we need to restart to top up? No, we're good. We'll just put in some extra oxygen. Yeah, we're good to go. So let's go to the map and let's say that we are done. Yeah, we're done here. Right, so we lost the spaceship because the computer, the game despawned the wreck, so we can't do anything. I did want to go check out that wreckage, but anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this episode. It really has been a great pleasure to serve you all and to show you this gameplay of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are thoroughly enjoying our time on Polis, or whatever this place's name is. What is it called? Poli. I'm sorry to Polis is. And it's really been a lot of fun. I mean, the game's creativity aside, and the fact that you can just build whatever you want, all of that aside, it really is a beautiful game that you can just sit and enjoy. It's the violence part of it is minimal at best. You don't have to worry about playing it with your kids and just having some fun. It's very nice. It just is, and I really hope going forward in the beta, alpha 4 beta stage, the game will be more fleshed out. Lots more construction and customization stuff will be added. In which case, people would be very happy. I think. Whoops, sorry, gonna shoot my way through that.